Hey everyone, welcome back to another The Mori Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing. Let's go to the city, or Animal Crossing City Folk, of course, on the Nintendo Wii, and our little cedar tree is growing here. We've got a tiny little garden here. Originally it was a bit bigger, but then our house upgraded, and there's a whole thing. Anyway, thank you so much for being here today. Welcome back. I appreciate you spending some time with me. It is Sunday, so we should be on the turnip buying spree, hopefully. But also, I think it's Groundhog Day. So we'll go and check out that because I thought it was yesterday, but I think it's today. And we might end up just tweaking some of these paths because I think most people think that there's probably too much paths going on here. So we might tweak that. But let's go and check out the plaza first and see if... I don't know, do we get to see Resetti on Groundhog Day in City Folk? I don't think so. I'm surprised he didn't pop out of the ground, to be honest. Right, let's head over here. I can hear a birdie. Bean Day. Throw those beans to ward off bad luck. Eat as many beans as the number of years you are old. Is that on a... That must be tomorrow, is it? Or sometime this week? That's obviously normally a Japanese event. TORTIMER, you're out of your office again. It's nice having these little seasonal events. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, Mori, today is Groundhog Day. I'm not clear on the origins of this holiday, but I understand there's a groundhog who can tell us whether spring is coming soon or not. Here, let me give you something appropriate for Groundhog Day. Oh yeah, it's a Resetti model. You can take a good look at it later, Sprout. And don't start up with that whole, I don't need a rodent to tell me the season routine again. It's really weird to think that spring is kind of just around the corner. It feels like it's only just gotten to be winter. So, is spring coming early or not? We still don't know the answer. I wonder if, do you think Mr. Resetti, the Reset Center is open today? I suppose we'd have to check this evening, wouldn't we? Probably not. I feel like we would know that if that was true. Let's go check out the Resetti model. I totally forgot that's what we got here. It's a shame we can't put it outside, but we can definitely drop it in our house. I wonder how big it is compared to the model bus. Let's see. I mean, we're just going to have to throw it downstairs for now, aren't we? We've got lots of limited items in here. Let's check it out. Resetti model. Oh yes, it's a tiny one. For some reason I was wondering if it was big. Oh, the light doesn't even work. Nope, doesn't work. But it's cool to have, nevertheless. I think one of the games, the light... Is that New Horizons, maybe they added that. Yeah, so we need to do something desperately with this room. It is looking pretty messy, isn't it? But maybe that's a task for this coming week. The feng shui is cool, but it just never seems to work very well. But we'll probably stick with it. So the general feedback on this is that the highlight is still too bright. So we might have to adjust that again. And in terms of the paths, do we just want to get rid of this side for now? And just keep the center path coming up here to the decking? Let's just see what that would look like. And then we'll probably go off and find the villagers. We need to do a little bit of a bell grind. And buy as many turnips as possible. Let's see here. Would that look okay coming up like this? I don't know. I don't know. Paths are so hard to make work, aren't they? Right. I think we should start down by the beach. How much stuff have we got to sell? I'm going to keep this out, just in case. We've got those. We can sell those, can't we? Okay, let's head down to the beach. Hey, Tammy with an eye! Hey, old dog, I need, like, a fashion check on aisle me. So, how am I dressed today? Oh my goodness, we always get these wrong. Oh, we can't go super slobby. We can't go formal. Can we just stick in the middle? Whoa. Am I really that unfashionable? Well, I thought I was being current with trends while expressing my total individuality and stuff. I guess I don't know what all that means. Bummer. Sorry, Tammy with an eye. Right, we'll track down the money rock later. Who's that? Oh, it's Biff hiding in the corner. But we've got coconuts to sell, and that will give us a fair amount. So we'll start here, I think. And we'll probably find Joan on our way around as well. I don't think I can be bothered to deal with the fossils today. We've already got 100,000 bells on us anyway, so anything extra we get will be good. Oh, another note in the bottle! Our plan is working! See, the decking looks good here, in my opinion. Okay, so do you know what we should do? We should just throw this in there for now as well, so we can carry something extra. Run around with our slingshot. That will be good. There's our other 2 notes in bottles. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder whether we should go for singular paths. The trouble is, none of the buildings are on like single tiles. They always end on double tiles. That's always the issue I have with doing that. Hey, do you want a coconut? I bet we'd have more luck waiting to see if I notice my own shadow. I'd probably draw a better crowd too. You say so. Is that something to do with the sun coming up and it being spring? Right. So yeah, super happy with the patterns we've got, but I think we just need to decide something on the path. Something's just not sitting right outside of our house for me. Right, what have we got in here? Oh, modern lamp. Oh, is this the other one? What's this one? This in here again. What's this one? A bear pole. So that's the different one. I wonder if that makes a noise. Okay, we probably will buy that because it would look good in our ancient room. At least until we get the other concrete post. Right, sell please. Sell these items as well that we got. So, Groundhog Day and Turnip Day. Do you know what? I'm going to buy it while we're in here so I don't forget. Buy the cedar sapling. And this. Thank you. The bowling alley one is cool. But we haven't really got anywhere to put it. Maybe we should make like an arcade or like a snooker hall that has kind of like bowling alley, snooker table, arcade machines. Because that would go really well with the Skittles. I'm just going to run and put this inside. Hey, Winnie, bye, Winnie. And then we can get back on with the coconuts. Yeah, so there is a lot of paths going on here, isn't there? Oh! Thingy's moved out. Avery's finally left. And we've got some mail, probably from Avery. Right, we'll throw this upstairs. We haven't really got a ton of room, but I kind of want the other concrete pillar, but we'll throw this one here for now. These are definitely different, aren't they? Since when have they spoken? I can't believe it. I mean, that is totally new to me. I've never known that before. Has anyone ever spotted that before? Right, I'm going to put the cedar sapling away in here. Because we're just gathering those. Okay. It's very mystical, isn't it? Especially with the fire crackling in the background. That was fun. Anyway, back to what we should probably be doing. Making bells to hand over to Joan. We haven't had a huge win on the turnips yet, really. I don't know. I think we probably end up getting rid of this path, can't we, as well? I like marking out the plots, but there probably is a better way of doing it. Maybe just simply using flowers. I can't imagine this path through here is the boundary for the acre anyway. It's too high up, so we'll just get rid of that for now. Less is more. We've got to remember that. Do we want to? No. Do you know what? I'm going to worry about the decking on another day. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep thinking about it every day. At some point, we're going to want to bring the path down here anyway. It's definitely one of the fun bits is figuring out where you want the paths to go, but... It could be quite tricky if villagers are just in the way and... I have wondered whether we should just cut every tree down and just start a complete fresh, apart from the coconut trees. Let's see where we're at. We've got 4 more. Haven't seen Joan yet, though. It is Sunday today, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going crazy. Okay. Maybe Joan's hanging around this area now? Weird. Joan, where are you? Have you seen Joan? So, is spring coming early or not? We still don't know the answer. I'm not sure. I think it's the same time every year. Okay, I have no idea where Joan is, but we're going to do a beach run anyway. We're going to pick up another couple of coconuts. We don't need to find her straight away, but we do need to kind of find her. Sell. Fortunately, today will be the most turnips we've brought again, beating the record of last week. So we definitely want to turn a profit. So we've got about 175,000 bells now, which is good. Joan over here. No. Getting worried now, we haven't bumped into her. Oh, there you are. Hey, we don't talk to you much, do we? Hello, old dog. I have a killer idea. Wouldn't it be rad if we had something we said to each other? Do you know what? The city folk villagers are obsessed with, like, greetings and catchphrases. Right, so you're pumped about this, right? Let's think of something that thunders like lightning. Sparky. Isn't there a Pikachu called Sparky in the anime? That'll do. Wow, that's got some kick to it. Sweet, I'm going to start dropping that into my vocab right now. You do you. Alright, grab these coconuts. Six, and we'll fill the rest of the pockets up with some shells. We've got plenty of scallops now hidden around. So we won't have a shortage again next time we bump into Pascal. I'm curious to how many bottles we can get to wash up on shore. It'd be really funny if we could get an entire shoreline of them. Right, how many spaces we got left? I lost count. One more. There we go. See what this is. No. And no. Yeah, and New Horizons is obviously an amazing game, but I would love for the next one to go back to kind of more character-driven storylines and events and stuff. Just so it felt a bit more nostalgic, I think. I would love to want to log in just to see the villages like you do in this game, and in the older games, rather than logging because you want to do a build. I know that's like an unpopular opinion. Here you go, Nook. We've got some shells, some coconuts, and then once we find the money rock, we should be getting close to 200,000 bells worth of turnips. Tom looks like, I hope you're going to pay off your debts with these bells. And we're like, nope, we're going to gamble them. Right, let's find the money rock. Okay. We could sell all the fossils and then we really would have plenty of bells, but... I'm just a bit lazy when it comes to assessing the fossils. Okay, here we go. Find the money rock. Wouldn't it be a treat to get the final bell bag? But we won't. Nope. That's okay. Wait, what time is it? I'm paranoid now after the hour being in this acre, or this row of acres, to encounter Gulliver. It's going to happen again. We need to be ready. There we go. So basically 190,000 bells almost. So, is spring coming early or not? We still don't know the answer. I don't know. Let's check the recycling. Maybe there's a valuable treasure trove of items in here. Hey, Pelly. Nope, nothing. It's weird seeing the chair empty at the back there. I don't think we have any in our bank either, do we? That awkward silence, ... You don't have any money! That's okay. Right, do we... The only other way is to shake some trees. There's no more shells to collect, really. Do we want to go over 200,000 bells? I don't think we've got anything to sell either. Have we? So... Wait, when does spring actually start? Is it the end of February? Is this the last month of winter? We should probably start making some snowmen, shouldn't we? Right, we're just going to check the lost and found. We checked it yesterday, so I don't imagine there's any new items in here, really. But just on the off chance there's something expensive. Currently have 6. Oh, pitfall seed. Notebook paper, okay. I'll leave those in there for now. Copper's like, well, you never talk to me! Sorry, we don't have business with you, Copper. Right. Let's find Joan again then. We'll just go with 190-ish thousand bells. Where was Joan? Near Able Sisters. Yeah, we lucked out. Well, not lucked out. We messed up, shall I say, on the red turnip this week. So we would have had like nearly 250,000 bells. Hello there. I've been selling turnips here on Sunday mornings for about 60 years now. Right, let's do the red turnip. We won't mess up this time. I want to buy. Do you know what would be really cool is to save up like 9 of them and then plant them all at the same time. Okay, let's see how many of these we can carry. White turnips, hopefully not. Ooh, 105. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a huge margin, but when you're talking about low ball peaks at like 100 to 120,000 bells, buying at 105 is pretty steep, isn't it? Okay, let's do 900 and we'll go from there. Thank you. Oh, so we might get... Was that 90,000 or 94,000? White turnips. We might not be able to hold that many.
9, 0.
Oh, it's 94. Let's do 800 then. Sorry to get your hopes up, Joan. We'll do 800 though. We should be able to carry that many.
8, 0.
Oh, I knew it! I was trying to be optimistic. Right, let's see here. Okay, let's go and throw our turnips down and we'll come back. I guess the most sensible place is just leave them on the plaza like we normally do. protected now by a curtain of cedar trees. There we go, and we may as well go ahead and plant our red one. Try not to mess it up this week. Oh no! What? Oh well, that still works. And we better water it as well for today. I never know whether we're supposed to water on the first day or not. There you go. Consider yourself watered. Right, I think it's about time we start buying up flowers as well. So we'll probably leave ourselves with some money, won't we? Where have you gone? Hey, Joan! Wish we could get a screenshot with you and Tortimer in the same screenshot. Would be cool. Right, we could probably go for 850. There we go. Leave us a little bit of spending money. We'll go and buy the flowers, I think. And start just getting some flowers on the ground. What's best to do here? Is it this? There we go. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of turnips. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. Right, so that's the turnip sorted. I don't think we're going to get anything more out of Tortimer today. Or Tortimer. I bet we'd have more luck waiting to see if I noticed my own shadow. I'd probably draw a better crowd too. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, let's buy the flowers. There's quite a lot of flowers around. I think in this version as well, there is actually a flower setting to stop them withering. I don't know whether to turn it on or not. I think it would be good. Oh, what am I doing? I think it would be good near, like, later on when we've got maybe some hybrids and stuff. I just remembered we left a painting at Red's, didn't we? Okay, how much is this? I know we've got one. Oh, it's... Oh, do we buy it or do we buy the modern lamp? Or do we buy the bowling alley thing? The ball... Whoa! Why is it so expensive? Why has it got an emoji on the side of it? Okay, let's buy the lamp. What's this, about 1,500? There we go. I knew it. Part of me knew that. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to afford anything else, really, so... Thanks much for shopping. Come again soon. Okay. I think we're going to go and chat to our villagers. I feel like we don't get many items or anything from our villagers, do we? Well, old dog, don't run too much or you'll trip on something and take a wicked spill. Hey, yeah, there's this thing I noticed the other day. Gruff and Winnie, they don't get along well, do they? I guess Winnie made Gruff really mad. I don't think that Winnie meant to start any beef in the first place. Okay. I think you're watching our friends too closely. Right, I am tempted, you know, to start cutting down these hardwood trees, but we really need to work out. I think an acre is 16 tiles, isn't it? Let's work this out. I'd have to go back and double check exactly. So, but I think it's 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this, to me, is the acre boundary. So what I'm going to do is, for now... Right, that's that way. Let's count this way as well. Let's find out our first acre. Because I remember we left it too late last time, and then we ended up having to change stuff, and it just took forever. So if we just do like an acre a day or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the tree. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I think we were right on this acre. So we'll just get rid of these. So I think this is our first acre here. So 2 villager houses and that. And kind of got this idea of It's Me Carolee with her latest guide video for New Horizons, which you should definitely go and check out. But basically, doing an acre at a time, we don't necessarily have to have a theme in this game. But I think if we just focus on doing an acre at a time, in terms of the path, it won't become overwhelming. So what I'm going to do is cut down these trees. We might have to go and buy a new axe. But it's really, I can't believe I haven't thought of it before. Just like approaching things an acre at a time just makes so much more sense. So as long as I've got that correct, 16 tiles, this is our boundary, acre boundary. So I'm going to get rid of these trees. I don't want any hardwood trees in the top 2 acres, I don't think. But like I said, we'll do an acre at a time. So these trees have got to go. Oh, we found something! A blue bookcase. We'll take it. Who lives here? Sorry, Winnie, we're just knocking down your tree. Right, we'll worry. These are technically in this acre, so we'll worry about those later. Yes. Okay, is that all the hardwood trees, isn't it? Okay. In this acre anyway, so we'll do 1 acre at a time. Let's get rid of these stumps. And then we can start planting some flowers in here. Now, I don't know whether to go for just any random flowers or whether to go for a specific type. There we go. If we did paths on every acre, by the way, we would be able to clear all buildings because no buildings fall on the edge of acres. But it would look very much like a big grid, and I'm not sure that's the vibe we really want to go for. Still can't work out what to do outside of our house, though. It's so strange. Let's lay some more decking down here. I think we're going to get rid of the water from now on. Maybe just something, maybe it's as simple as just doing this. And then we could kind of fill this area with flowers, maybe. Are we going to be able to get another tree in here? Probably could get another cedar tree in there. Someone made a good point that deckings do have to be kind of big. It's the whole point of, like, decking, isn't it? I think we'll leave it like that. I just can't put one here and here because I just hate the fact that there's a tile missing. It's so annoying. So if we go with like a little L shape, I think that finishes it off okay-ish. Right, let's get rid of this stump as well. And you know what? How many flowers have we got in here? Tulip, pansy, cosmos, rose. One of each pretty much. Let's go for roses in this acre. I'm going to go and get these cedar trees then. And start planting those. We're just going to work acre by acre. Makes sense. That way it's not too stressful trying to get the path all the way around the town before we're ready to get anywhere. Because that might change our mind. We might change our minds by then. So we'll take out these 2 saplings that we've been saving. I'd love to get some saplings in the Lost and Found. Like blue bookcase, model lamp, these 2 can be sold. The axe, I don't think we're going to cut any more trees down today. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of design. So Groundhog Day, turnips, does acre 1. Doesn't even have to be an acre a day. Like, we could just spend a few days on this acre, getting it right until we're happy with the path. Because we could always also, if we wanted less path, we could even lose this one behind the house again. I think that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Right, I think I want to try and get a cedar tree here. I don't know if it... We're having quite a lot of luck, so we're overdue a tree not growing. But we'll try it. Like, I know many people say it won't grow here because of the edge of the pond, but we have had success with that before and grown them on the edges of the pond, so it's a little bit of a myth. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to get rid of this up to the edge of the house for now. So we still create a bit of a garden here. It is easier to put the paths on acres because you know you miss buildings, but also it does mean it starts getting a little bit overwhelming. I think that looks a bit better. We've gotten rid of this one, we've gotten rid of this one, and when it kicks down here, so we've gotten rid of quite a lot, so I think that's okay for now. Right, let's start planting. Should we put the other cedar tree in as well? This also gives us an opportunity to count the trees. So far, if that one grows, we've only got 3 trees in this acre. Gruff, hey! Wanna help us out? Oh, dog, I trust your opinion, so there's something I want to ask you. You know, I say blah a lot. Does it make me sound too old? Kind. It sounds like you're trying to fit in. I knew it! I'm not the trendiest kid on the block, and even I knew I was dated. Hey, old dog, do me a favor and come up with a new catchphrase. Okay, let's see here. Let's just put some trees. Trees, please. It's not gonna fit, is it? No! Okay, we'll just go with trees then. We kind of only do this because we don't want to upset them. Right, let's think about this. So we're going to go for roses, I think. Where should we put the other trees? We've got... My goodness, flowers, trees! So much going on. Right, we can't get any trees, trees in this side. We could probably get one here, but then it kind of covers the rock and it's a little bit annoying. It might grow there, actually. Would that be too... That would be kind of annoying because it would block it as well, wouldn't it? I think, should we stick to the backdrop, or do we want to bring a path up here? Probably want to extend the path along here eventually. Let's see, where does this come up to? So this would come to here. So if we plant one here, we could bring the path around the back if we ever wanted to. Okay, that seems like a safe bet. Please correct me if I'm wrong with the acre tiles. It's not 18, is it? And then 16 inner tiles. It's 16, and then the 2 outer tiles being part of the 16, I think. If that makes any sense. Yeah, that looks quite random because these two aren't on the same line, and then we could extend the path around the back if we wanted to. Okay, so that's the cedar trees for now. We don't want to be planting too many at once anyway. Right, let's plant some flowers around our house. We're going to go with roses, so let's go and steal some roses. If we keep them in groups, it kind of helps helps the hybrid situation. I think we're just going to throw them down any old way and just hope for the best. We can sort them into grids later on. Let's go and hunt for some roses. Gonna move these out of the acre for now. Just gonna throw them here, I think. And just because they still wither at the moment, I think we're just gonna keep these in their bags for now, because then we won't lose them. Let's go and find some roses. Didn't take long. Roses. I think if we move all the roses into acre 1 for now. Do. Nobody saw a thing! Stealing other people's roses. Oops. Okay, I think we want to set aside a plot somewhere as well for to grow some weeds. Just because, why not? We're allowed X amount of weeds without it affecting our town anyway. Which way should we go? I saw some weeds up by Gruff's, some roses up by Gruff's house, so if we head in that direction. I don't know if we want to do like rows of the same flowers or just acres. Oh, lots of roses over here. Oh no! That filled up quickly. Okay. That's probably enough for the first acre, because we're going to want roses in somewhere else. I don't know whether to do what we tried to do in the GameCube version and start in one place and start spreading them out. Like from that one place and just extending it from there, or whether to just put a little bit in each acre. Because the flowers do seem to populate quite fast in this game, actually. I haven't noticed before. Right. I don't think we want... I think we're just going to keep it random. Like so. Okay, we probably don't want to go too close to the rock because that is going to be the money rock there, isn't it? So we'll just keep planting behind our house, I think. There we go. This will also be good for bug catching as well in the summer if we've got loads of flowers down ready. That looks okay. Eventually, we could even put like a little water patch somewhere, just like in amongst the flowers, like given a little, like create our own ponds with like an edge of flowers would look good. I think that's okay. We're just gonna have to. Do you know what? We need to keep on top of the watering, or do we turn off the withering? Should we turn off the withering? Let's go and check out the setting. I haven't looked at it. I think if we phone the phone in the attic, we can turn off withering, or is it grass? I might be wrong here. Let's go and check out what the settings are. It's like our own ordnance. Hi there, Mori. What can I do for you? Game settings, deluxe features. Oh, so you want to customize features of the deluxe mod? What can I help you with? Resetti, cat bottle, mail. Oh, is that the notes in the bottles? Flower parching, grass mechanics. So you can do both, I think. Is that parching? Is that another word for withering or wiltering? If this option is enabled, all types of flowers must be watered to prevent them from wilting. If it's enabled, must be watered. So we want to disable it. Otherwise, only black roses may wilt. Do you want to? That's kind of cool. So we can turn off wiltering or withering, and still at some point, hopefully later down the line, get gold roses from withered black roses. So do you want to enable or disable? So disable, is that right? If it's enabled, we water them. If it's disabled, we don't. Okay, I'll make that happen. Anything else? Okay. We'll leave the grass to deteriorate for the moment. We might need to use that for making paths and stuff. So I think as long as the grass doesn't get out of hand, I think it's okay to let it sort of deteriorate, because you can use it to your advantage to make paths. But the flower thing is a massive deal for me. We've tried before multiple times. We just can't keep up with it. So hopefully that should stop them withering, I think. Right, let's see here. Yeah, Avery. Mori, it's been a blast, pal, but I've made up my mind and I'm moving far away. I've always been a drifter at heart. I'm going wherever the wind takes me. Avery. Okay, Avery, it was nice knowing you. Goodbye. Okay. Well, there we go. I think that's all we really need to do today. I'm glad we finally kind of decided to actually start designing with a little bit of a plan in mind. We're just going to focus on an acre at a time, get the paths how we want them. At the same time, it will give us the ability to count the trees and lay the paths, and I think we're okay with the 16 acres. That would make sense, because then in this acre, it's just in time to take in the waterfall, and then the next acre would be the gate. So it looks like it makes sense. And I think this decking looks good. You were right, it needs to be a bit bigger, I think, to look like decking. We'll adjust the design and colours maybe as we progress. We've got rid of some paths. I think that looks a little bit more tidy, especially once we get some trees down, some flowers in and stuff. I think it'll look really good, especially if we start getting more patterns from Wendell. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Groundhog Day. And of course, buying some turnips and just the usual chores and developing our town a little bit. Thank you so much for watching and making it all the way to the end. And of course, a huge shout out to the channel members that make all this possible. I simply couldn't do it without you, so your support is super appreciated. I'm so thankful for you, so please know I really, really appreciate you. And thank you for everything you do. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful Groundhog Day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!